Yes, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Neelante back on the ones and twos, the threes and fours. Big up. Listen, look, I'm just first gonna say before I continue this, few things which really shouldn't be sharing, but I don't know. Um, I'm just doing this it's just a habit. I just just feel like it really, man. And listen, I appreciate any of you that watches Jimmy, etc. Big up John Conway, big yourself up, bro. We're all football fans at the end of the day, and just doing it for a bit of fun, just some life. And what I will say is, I've had some family emergencies, so I'm not going to delve into that because end of the day, But sometimes you got to appreciate people before they go. You really do have to appreciate people in the present, not when they're gone. But unfortunately, some people don't get the concept. But anyway, we all appreciate each other. When we agree, disagree. Again, the usual. Go like, share. You see me on Liverpool 12th Man. Big up Fozzy. Big up Quasi Bold. Anfield Irishman. That's the people I mess with. Unks. Rods, and the content creators are spitting the real truth. They're not looking to do it for clicks. They're not doing for subscribers, clickbait, so they can get closer to Anfield and willing to say it how it is. Not looking for getting closer to getting to the Preston and LFC. But big the guys. Goes check the guys that I've mentioned. But anyway, back to it. So we'll start with the World Cup before going to Liverpool news quickly. World Cup's been good, so obviously everything's been done, finalised, and now we know the knockout stages for the 32. Uruguay are out, surprisingly. Turkey as well, my Turkish brethren, fortunately. So yeah, we've got the knockout stages, so I'll just go through some of the games. So obviously you've got Colombia, Ghana. That's my country, Ghana, and we lost 2-1 to Croatia, which was a bit annoyed. So it was a bit of a dampener, to be fair, to be honest. But, we're through. So Colombia, you got England, Congo, you got one of the ties on Ivory Coast, Norway, which will be a good game, you know what I mean? You got Brazil, Japan, you know what I mean? I think we've got Germany, Paraguay, which is Yeah, I mean, you've got some real good games out there. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. The Argies are playing Cape Verde, so yeah, you've got Spain in there. Who they playing again? Oh God, I've lost it. Anyway, the Spain, but let's just say the big hitters are in there: Spain, France, Brazil. So again, and in my opinion, the tournament is completely open to whoever will win it. But we'll see. Obviously, last night it started. South Africa, Canada, and the Canadians won last minutes in the round of 16. I think that's the first time in the history. So fair play. Oh, you got Netherlands, Morocco. So yeah, there's some real good games. So we'll see what happens in the front. I think France's half is harder than the RG's. Brazilian half of it, they've got more. Germany I think it's waiting for them potentially in the round of 16. But they've got the firepower. So we see it's going to be interesting. And some of the big players have stepped up. The Haalands, the Mbappes, Messi at 39. Ronaldo finally got 2 goals. I mean, let's be said being Kane. So yeah. But Christ Diao is someone who who's popping up. And people that, Ivory Coast are talking about Anfield, the Irishman's channel. And there's another guy who I've been linked to for way before, I think about 3 years ago. We could have got him, but we didn't because he got a little minor injury in the Olympics. Manuel Kone. He is what we need. Kone, and I've said Kone, Kamara Sangare, we need to get them. But, France's team is France's squad. So, yeah, just a quick one, the World Cup. Obviously, we're playing Ghana. Obviously, Colombia next Saturday at 2 a.m. I should be off. I'll be meeting my Colombian brethren. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna watch that. So yeah, man. So let's just see how the World Cup stays anyway. And in according to Liverpool, obviously Diomande, we're not getting him. Some people were assumed that he was confirmed. He's in the lineup. So until someone writes on the dotted line and we see the LFC website, you can never predict. You can never guarantee anything. So we'll see. We will see what we do next. Market's dry. Let's be honest. There's not really anyone that's a quality of nature to go for. There's no one there, so we just have to make do. Personally, I mean, he doesn't play the right, but could if I want us to get Nico Williams. Nico Williams, he's a baller, inside, outside. He's recovered from his injuries a little bit, so we should get him from, Munoz. But apart from that, Barcola, again, for me, a little bit overrated. Good player. I'm not going to complain if he comes back overrated. So this is the problem. This is the market we have at the moment. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So, difficult one. Thoughts against who we're gonna get. So yeah, man. Yeah, so that's it really. Just quick video catch up. Big up anyone and everyone that who does watches. Much appreciated. Something I can to do. The World Cup is the World Cup, and what I will say to end this, the four out of the team. Look, and again, the Uzbekistans, the Jordans, the Iraqs is giving certain countries that are going through stuff. It's giving them the platform to participate, and they've done all right. Some have got heavy defeats, some have competed well. But for me, again, another extra game, more money from FIFA. Let the World Cup be what it was before, 48 or 32 teams. Just let it be the 32 teams. Just keep it simple. Find another way to deal with them, because I just think it's just more money, more games untold. These players, and again, we've always custom players, but these players are human beings. They're not robots. You know what I mean? They need to preserve the body. Too much has happened. But anyway, big up everyone. I should be. When's it my next video? I might probably the next one you hear from me, my own video, probably on the weekend once we've played Colombia, or at the end of the round 32 games. Actually, once we play the last one, I'll go into detail about the games and how they went, etc., etc. And yeah, man, that's it really. So big up everyone. 12th man, go Liverpool 12th man, go like, share, subscribe, jump on that. Big up Norm, John, Teds, Eric, Jimmy, everyone, man. The watchers it, we all link up, man. We all fans of football. But yeah, man, and JK, my brother, JK. So yeah, man, big up yourselves. Peace.